I don't want to hear about how rich Bill is. Shalom, this is the brother Bob. You're from the GMS Virginia camp, back at it again with another Lord willing edifying lesson for the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. Before I get started, like always, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakah Hakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, the men that I learned the truth from. And Shalom, peace and blessings goes out to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel, scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, sincerely waiting and enduring until the return of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach to deliver us out of this last captivity. Yeah, I don't want to hear nothing about how rich Bill Gates is, or Jeff Bezos, or Elon Musk. And before I go into this lesson, one major thing that you should realize is the richest people in the world. Well, I should say the wealthiest people in the, because there's a difference between rich and wealth. The most wealthiest people in the world are all Edomites. When I say Edomites, mean so-called white people. You ain't gonna see none of you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native American Indians among the wealthy. And that's what we be talking about when we're out on the highways and byways. We're not talking about Jay-Z's and Oprah's and LeBron James type of money, man. When we say our people are oppressed and don't own shit and don't have nothing, that is what we mean. We're talking about on a global level. Now, the reason why I'm doing this lesson today is because an article came out that brothers was showing about how Bill Gates now owns the most farmland in America, something like that, and he's become the fourth richest man in America. I mean, the fourth richest man in the world, which is all bullshit. All right, America has been ran through. That's why the Book of Revelation calls us the whore. They're right up upon the beast. All right, this land has been sucked dry, going back to the gold rush, going back during the time when all them Edomites came from Europe, England, you know what I'm saying, and sucked dry the riches out of this place. And ever since then, before they even brought Negroes over here to work in the cotton fields and sugarcane fields in the islands, and before they even brought you so-called black people over here to work, they've been sucking this land dry. And since then, they've been continuing to do it up to this day. America, the elites that run this world are done with America. That's why you're seeing all these false flags take place, and all this turmoil happening that they're allowing to happen and showing it on their media that they own, because they're done with this place. They already got the wealth that they wanted from it, and now it's just a big science experiment for them. All right, and they're ready to move on with the new world order. But I don't want to hear nothing about Bill Gates being a fourth. That's bullshit. Even though these Edomites having any wealth at all, which I'm gonna get the scriptures to go into how they shouldn't be having no wealth anyways, because they're wicked. But you look at this list right here. This is from visualcapitalist.com. Elon Musk is the world's richest person in 2021, which is bullshit. These are the guys that they put out front for you to see. Right? We got uh, Elon Musk at one, Jeff Bezos. They got him listed at 184 billion. Then you got Bill Gates. Right? These are the guys they put out in the forefront to keep you from knowing who the real wealthy is. You got this guy Bernard Albert. Then you got Mark Zuckerberg of Facebook. Keep in mind, these guys a lot of these guys are fairly new when it comes to finances and what they created. You got families that wealth go back, bro, centuries, man. You got families that was billionaires during the time before the dollar was even a world reserve currency, man. Which would make them trillionaires in today's time. But anyways, uh, you got this guy Sean, whatever. You got Warren Buffett, Larry. Now, when you looking at it from a minuscule level, if you in the hood or you just a regular average American citizen, of course these people are rich compared to you. But I'm talking about on a global level. Let's get Job down to 24 real quick. And now I'm gonna get another precept too and run it back to back. Oh, they didn't give me Job now. This is the book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24. And it reads, The earth, I'm gonna read that again. It says, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? The scriptures tell us that the earth has been given to the hand of the wicked, not the farmland, not just a couple acres of farmland here in America, or a lot of farmland here in America. The earth. You got certain families that literally own the earth. Seriously, you know what I'm saying? Let me get Genesis. No, let me get what is it? Is it yeah, Genesis 27. Genesis 27. Then I'm gonna go back to the article I got pulled up. This is Genesis chapter 27, and let's read verse. I want to go to the point. Uh, okay, this is Genesis chapter 27, verse 38. This is after Esau was supplanted out of his blessing by Jacob. And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth and of the dew of heaven from above. So you have Edomites that run the whole earth, man. All right. And I'm not talking about Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk with his tech company, Bill Gates, or Jeff Bezos with his Amazon. All right. I'm talking about the families that actually do run the earth. Even though these Edomites account a part of that prophecy too. They are part of this prophecy, but they're not at the top echelon. But they are the guys that these families that you don't know about. That they're the ones that they put out in the front for us to see. I got another one I want to go to. This is visualcapitalist.com too. And these are some other families that don't get talked about enough. Which these are not even the top families. But it goes into the Waltons. Matter of fact, it's a better chart down here. Yeah, the Waltons, which were responsible for Walmart and other consumer services at $215 billion. Keep in mind, these are Edomite families and heathen families. They ain't Israelites. So this is what we talk about. You got the Mars family, part of consumer goods at $120 billion. You got the Koch family, which they started in oil, industrial sector, $109 billion. You got the Saudi family. We know that they got wealthy off of oil, $95 billion. The Abani family in India, 81 billion. Hermes family, 63 billion. So when the Lord says He's gonna come back and put you heathens under subjection, this is what we mean, man. Y'all getting put in captivity because the Israelites ain't part of this wealth. The the Johnson family, 46 billion. You got these families, but even these families are not the top. You don't know the families. You know certain ones. You know the main wicked family because it's when you that wicked, which is the Rothschilds. When you that wicked, of course, everybody gonna know that name. But it's more families than just them that's at the top. You know what I'm saying? Even though they at the top of the top, which I wanted to pull this little clip up here, and I'm not gonna play the whole video. But this is just one of their palaces, man. Just one. This is just one. This is one. And keep in mind, these families, they have children, they had children, they got grandchildren, great grandchildren, they got lineages all over the place. Okay, the Rockefellers, the Rothschilds, the DuPonts, the Gettys, all these banking cartel families. And then look, this is just one palace. This is the one they allowed you to see. So you know this ain't the one they live at. All right, one out of the how many they got that's like this. And look at all that land that this palace is plotted on. Not a building in not another building in sight, man. But this is just one of the palaces, and this is the one they allowed you to see. So when I say I don't want to hear nothing about no Bill Gates, that's what I mean. Bill Gates is just a puppet, man. He's being put out in the front, being told what to do, so he can continue to hold his position within the ranks. But all your wealth has been stolen. You know what I'm saying? All you Edomites' wealth, you stole it. You used deceit to get it, and you don't shy away from that fact. I mean, this is research you can pull up yourself. about how these families got their riches, man. Shoot, you got families. Matter of fact, let me exit out this tab. Shoot, you got families that that aren't even talked about, or richest families in England, and these families are not even at the top, but they're just, let's see what the 19th, most 19, the 19th richest people in Britain. Let me see what they got up on here. Yeah, this guy is 6 something billion. This is all heathens. This is all heathens. Who they got at the top? 'Cause I was looking for they got this guy, Jim Ratcliffe, at 21 billion. They don't show this guy. He look like Bill Gates' brother. He's in the chemicals. Source of wealth is chemicals. another demonic poisoning motherfucker. See, this is a whole, and this is not even what I was looking for. This just shows you, man. These people, these are people are wealthy, man. Wealthy families, just all over the place. But that's not even what I was looking for. I wanted to pull up hold on, bear with me 1 second while this loads. I want to pull up the richest dukes, the richest dukes. I'm gonna tell you, man, this is they literally have the earth. So don't put Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk and Bill Gates in my face, man. Like they the ones that's, you know. What we got, man? The richest aristocrats in Britain. Yeah, you got a lot of rich aristocratic families. And remember, all this wealth has been stolen, man. Don't belong to them. 28-year-old Duke. All right, he might be 29 now, or going on 29. He's worth upwards of 10 billion at 28. Edomite, man. These people have no rhythm. They have no, you know what I'm saying? They're not creators or nothing. They don't bring life to the earth, but they the most wealthiest people. You know. Let me get a few more precepts, man. Wrap this up. Let's get a favorite precept. Let's get James the 5th chapter. It's already pulled up. This is James chapter 5 verse 1. Go to now, ye rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you. Your riches are corrupted, and your garments are moth-eaten. Your gold and silver is cankered, and the rust of them shall be a witness against you. Yeah, all of it is a witness of how you got your gold, how you got your silver, how you got your wealth. All right, and especially you banking families that keep your faces hidden. All right, and when we think about the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers and the rest of these banking families, we always think about the old guys, right? But you don't even think about their children and their grandchildren that's running around out here. You know what I'm saying? Probably walking amongst you that you don't even see because they got regular clothes on. You know what I'm saying? You know how many family members they got? That's the prophecy, man. They should have the fatness of the earth, but you don't hear about them. They just want to throw Bill Gates in your face. I'm not saying Bill Gates don't fit into the prophecy also, but he's not at the top of that prophecy. Neither is Jeff Bezos and neither is Elon Musk, man. They're at the very bottom of the totem pole. All right. And shall eat your flesh as if it was fire. Ye have heaped treasure together for the last days. Behold, the hire of the laborers who have reaped down your fields, which is of you kept back by fraud, craft, and the cries of them which have reaped are entered into the ears of the Lord of Sabaoth. Ye have lived in pleasure on earth and been wanton. Ye have nourished your hearts as in the day of slaughter. Yeah, so y'all been out here being able to reap the benefits of your theft, robbery, and wickedness and deceit, but it's coming to an end. It's coming to a halt, and you're gonna have to cough up all them riches that you stole. Ye have condemned and killed the just, and he doth not resist you. And what have y'all been trying to do over and over again? Kill off the Hebrew Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And we don't know shit. Why y'all so why y'all so determined on killing us? Because y'all know that the kingdom to come is given to us, and that kingdom is not going to end. Because it's going to be the rulership of the one you call Jesus Christ, Hebrew name Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. Verse 7. This is to us, not to y'all wicked ass. Be patient, therefore, brethren, unto the coming of the Lord. Behold, the husbandman waited for the precious fruit of the earth, and have long patience for it, until he receive the early and latter rain. But ye also patient, establish your hearts, for the coming of the Lord draweth nigh. And that's the time that we're in. We're in the year of hastening the coming of our Lord Yahweh Shah HaMashiach, to bring down these, these Edomites and the rest of these heathens that have got all this wealth, and y'all don't serve the Lord. So why should y'all have all this wealth? Y'all not even his chosen nation. But we know why, because part of the prophecy was when Esau was crying like a little biatch, right? The Lord said, I'm going to give you a blessing. You're going to have the fatness of the earth. But remember, the prophecy said that the elder should serve the younger. So at the latter end, you're going to end up serving Jacob, which is Yasharahla, man. Yeah, I just want to make a quick little lesson on that, because that was on my mind when brothers was pulling out the Bill Gates article about him owning his farmland and whatnot. The food already been defiled. You've been eating GMOs for over decades. All right, the elites don't care about this place no more. It's time for this place to fall, and through their pride, it's gonna fall. So with that, I hope the elect was edified. Till next time, I say shalom.